time I get back in the stew. Used to cry, then I'd stand in the booth and put my sky hat on and act like that was the truth. Tried to be that brand so hard I almost actually flew. Now I spend my nights having chats with the moon, thinking about how dad thought my rapping was cool, and how mama believed in me when I was rapping in school. So I moved to the V and caught a groove on some beats. For nearly 10 years I tried to prove to the scene that I could slide on any surface even smoother than grease. Just had to grow a little bit, scrapes and the blood on my knees. I quit drinking and buried the bottle under the sea. So the only message I'm floating now is up in the trees, until it all fell down and the rug was pulled from my feet. Heartbreak can break dreams like you wouldn't believe, and in 2018 mine cracked and burst at the seams. So I shelved the albums and left the stages the same way that I found them, in the darkness where my heart lived. But expression is something I cannot part with, so I held this camera close, cause pain is where art is, and who am I if not an artist? The years passed and pages of lyrics became forgotten, buried by photographs of moments I'd gotten lost in. Who'd have thought that I had to focus in silence to find my calling? Our stories are all we've got, and this is where mine began to crash and hit the bottom. They say death comes in threes, so I guess that's how it had to be. When all I needed was love, I became acquainted with grief. Creator called my grandfather and I heard him howl in peace. My father flew home where he could finally breathe. Then my uncle found the road where his adventure is endless and free. I lost a girl who didn't get the best version of me. Neither did Charlie and Rocky. I just hope they're happy with their new family. And somewhere between a broken heart and a lonely home, culture and healing found their way to my soul. Art, friendship, and medicine filled every room, and my spirit began rediscovering hope. Hit the road with the bros and made photos of moments that I'll never forget. Then one night in Toronto, my life changed in a way that I would never expect. Love found me again. It was magic, until I caught a glimpse of what was hidden behind the curtain. And my eyes went from being filled with sparkles and glimmer to dark and deserted. But that's a story for another poem. I had to feel that hurt to hear the lesson and learn that the only thing known for certain is that this life is uncertain. So wherever it leads, you can find me accompanied by love, art, culture, and family. That's everything I'll ever need. And even with a heavy heart, I'll be everywhere I'm meant to be. Kiss chi. It date the Mek.